you share the screen. Okay, now let's see. Let me now look at the mechanism of the respiration system in insect. So first thing, oxygen enters the spiracles and passes through the length of the trachea to the tracheals and into the targeted cell by the combination of ventilation and diffusion along with concentration gradient from high concentration uh, from high concentration in the external air to lower concentration in the tissues of an insect. Let me take you back to the diagram of the tracheal system just for a while. Yeah, this is the diagram for the tracheal system. Outside the body of an insect, there is a high concentration of air as compared to the to the to the cells or to the tissues inside the body of an insect. So what it is, oxygen, air is the combination of gases, and oxygen is one of those gases. So it is automatically that outside the body of an insect, there must be high concentration of air. So oxygen enters the body of an insect through these small openings called the spiracles. From the spiracles to the length of the of the of the trachea, from the trachea to the tracheals, from the tracheals to the targeted cells by the combination of ventilation and diffusion into the body of an insect. Okay, so there is the net movement of oxygen molecules. There is the net movement of oxygen molecule in the tracheal system inward called the inspiration, and the net movement of carbon dioxide and water vapor molecules outside the body of an insect called the expiration. So as I said here, when there is a net movement of oxygen into the tracheal system of an insect is called inspiration, and when there is a net movement of carbon dioxide and the water vapor molecules outwards, it is called the inspiration. Oxygen and water is being removed out of the body of an insect. Okay, this is the structure of the mechanism of the respiratory system. So as you can see, this is the cuticle lining. We have the spiracles, the trachea. So what it is the air enters here, as I said earlier on. Air enters, or oxygen. In this case, this is oxygen, not air, but oxygen enters through the spiracles, from the spiracle into the main branch, which is the trachea, and from the main branch into the ramified small branches called the tracheals. From the tracheals finally into the targeted cells of an insect. And again, there is this structure that provides a buoyancy to flying and aquatic insect, which is called the air sac. So as oxygen passes through these ramified tubes, it also goes into the air sacs, so that it can do its function there. To actually, the function of this is to hold oxygen, or is the oxygen reservoir, and it actually act as a resonator and insulator. This is the structure for that organ that I explained earlier on. Now let me now look at the types of respiration in aquatic and in aquatic insect. So we have two types of tracheal system. The first one is a closed tracheal system, and the second one is the open tracheal system. What could be the difference between the two? Closed tracheal system This is where gases diffuses directly across the body surface where the integument is thin. So what do I mean here? So in this closed tracheal system, spiracles are not there because I said the gaseous exchange occurs where there is a thin cutaneous, which is where there is a thin skin, where the skin is thin. The skin of an insect is thin. That's where the gaseous exchange is going to take place just there. And the closed tracheal system, it is also known as the cutaneous gas exchange. Why? It's because the gas just occurs just on the thin wood, on the thin skin of an insect. Whereas the open tracheal system is the gaseous exchange in a gaseous state, which is directly with the atmospheric state and via a gas store, which they carry underwater. Those are the two differences. One, those are the two uh, differences. I said the open tracheal system, the gaseous exchange is direct with the atmospheric states, while the closed tracheal system, gaseous exchange is direct across the body surface, where the integument is thin. Then let's see what is there in our notes. The closed tracheal system, intermaquatic and many endoparasitic larvae. Spiracles are absent. As I said, spiracles are not there. Why? Is because the cutaneous or the body of that insect is very thin that gaseous exchange can take place just on the body of an insect without spiracles. And the trachea is divided peripherally to form a network. So the network covers the body surface, allowing the cutaneous gas exchange. For example, we can talk of gills. It is tracheated thin outgrow body walls, such as the first one is the Ramirez gills, which is found in myfry naiad. Myfry naiad, which is this one, the myfry naiad. The second one is the fragmentous gills, which is found in damsel fry, which is this one. And the last one from closed tracheal system is the lectogills, which is found in dragonfly. Then the last type of the respiration in aquatic insect is called the open tracheal system. The open tracheal system. So in open tracheal system, we have the air store. Air store bubbles stored beneath wings act as a physical gill, e.g. water bags. This is the example of water bags which floats on top of water. We have the respiratory spoon, which is the wigra, mosquito larvae, these. And then we have the cowdo breathing tube, which is the water scorpion. This one is the water scorpion. And the last one from the open tracheal system is the plastron, which is closely set hydrophiles hair of optical. A cuticle holds a thin film of hair and then indefinitely, which is this one, the plastron. Thank you for your time. My name is Hastings. Bye bye.